Welcome to Raghav.com. Today, we are diving into crucial aspects of testing or software testing, which is handling test failures. Whether you are a seasoned tester or just starting out, knowing how to effectively address and manage test failures is key to ensuring high quality software. Explain you how we can handle test failure in detail. If you wanted to learn more about testing, feel free to refer my complete software testing playlist where I've covered each and everything in detail. So let's directly jump into test failure. Let's understand what is test failure. A test failure occurs when a test case does not pass the expected results indicating a potential issues in the applications. These failures can arise from various factors, including code bugs, environment issues, or even incorrect test cases. Sometimes this is causing because of misunderstanding of requirement. That's the reason test failure occurs. Now, next question is how to identify test failures. Effectively handle test failures, the first step is to identify them accurately. When a test fails, you need to gather detailed information to diagnose those issues. And if those issues are sorted, we have to prioritize when we are going to fix it. So all those factors are important when we are handling the test failures. Checking the error logs, capturing the screenshots, and note any error message or stack traces. These informations will be crucial for troubleshooting any failures. Now, next is analyzing the root cause, which is a point number 3. Analyzing the root cause of the failure starts by checking different aspects. First is test case validity, which means ensuring the test case is correct and the expected results are accurate. Next is code issues, which looks for potential bugs or recent changes in the code that might have introduced issues. Environment problems, which is verifying if there are any issues with the test environments or dependencies. Test data, which makes sure that the test data used is valid and representative of real world scenario. Taking one example on the test data, let's consider we wanted to verify the username and password. These username and password could have various combinations or permutations or combinations. If you're working into any enterprise applications, definitely they have some set of guidelines like minimum and maximum character, combinations of these characters, including alphabets, number, and special character. There could be several other identifiers. That's the one example. Next is taking another example, which is filling the form, which contains first name, last name, gender, and some other details. Maybe date of birth. Or the other thing is capturing the contact number as well as the address. When we are filling the first name and last name should have alphabets, where we are taking the name as alphabetical order. Phone number is normally having the number that should not accept the value alphabets or alphanumeric. Alphanumeric, it means combinations of alphabets plus numeric value. When we are talking about address, address always contains alphanumeric value because that's a lengthy character where we are providing the room number as well as flat name, person name, area name, locality, as well as city, and finally the pin code. So these all characters are fed into it. That's the reason it's alphanumeric. So taking all those factors in considerations, error should always have this type of parameter. So when we are defining the test data, we need to make sure that which type of test data we are giving and positive and negative scenarios both has to be covered. So that's the main factor. DOB always have a digit as well as just number or date in time format. And finally, gender is either male, female, or transgender. That should be in radio button. So that's how we can get or provide the data. By systematically investing in these areas, we can pinpoint the exact cause of the failure. Next is fixing the issues. Once we have identified the root cause, it's time to address the issues and try to resolve it. Now, depending on the root cause, we may need to fix this bug in the applications, adjust test cases, update the test data, or resolve the environment issues if any. We have to make the necessary changes and rerun the test to ensure the issue is resolved. So that's how we can fix it. There could be a several workaround as well. Now, moving towards best practices for handling these test failure. So there are some of the best practices if we can follow, probably we can handle the test failure in better way. First is document failures. Keep details record of test failures, including the steps to reproduce and resolutions. Automate recovery, which is the second, using the automations tool to streamline the identifications and handling of failures. Continuous improvements, which is regularly review and refine our testing process to reduce the likelihood of failures. Collaborate, which is work with the developers and other team members to quickly resolve issues and improve overall quality. Implementing these practices can help us to manage test failure more effectively and enhance the reliability of your software. That's all we have to apply for it. That is for today. In this video, we have discussed about handling test failures. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you have any questions or additional steps, feel free to leave comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech insights, and make sure to share this content with your peer software tester that might help them to achieve their skill sets. Thanks for watching and happy to see you in next video.